Hello everyone, Chris here. Hope everyone's doing well. Today let's take a little bit of time and look at the Aeroneb, the Aerogen Pro X Aeroneb. In this class, in RES 175, we've been looking at a lot of devices that generate aerosol, from small volume nebulizers to jet nebulizers, large volume nebulizers, etc. Wanted to have to give you an opportunity to look at the Aerogen system, which is being used quite a bit in the hospital today. The Aerogen is a zero flow type of nebulizer, so it doesn't add any additional flow into, let's say, a BiPAP circuit or into a ventilator circuit. So they're perfect for using with mechanical ventilation, positive pressure ventilation. The system does not generate flow, so it can be placed in the circuit, let's say pre or post humidification device. In case this will show you a heater here, and it can nebulize medications very efficiently in less than 10 minutes, usually less than 5 minutes. A full unit dose of albuterol can be nebulized. So let's just take a quick gross examination of the equipment here. First off, we have the Aerogen controller. This is the device that's plugged in. It's also battery operated. The battery will last a couple of hours. And this has a cable that connects to the actual disposable Aerogen nebulizer itself, which is right here. Clear disposable piece of plastic that the wire is connected to. And as you can see, there's a little spout that allows us to input medication. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a unit dose of albuterol and just go ahead and squirt it in there and close my little cap here. And if this was put in line on a BiPAP machine, I could turn that device on and nebulize the medication, and that will be administered to the patient via the mask on the BiPAP machine. And as well, if we have a mechanical ventilator, same principle. I can put this in pre-humidification, preheater, same kind of connection, and deliver medication right into the ventilator without any additional flow being added to the circuit. So I'm going to go ahead and come over to the controller, which is over here, and push and hold the button here for a moment and turn on the 30-minute treatment. Now, as you can see, we're getting quite a fog there, quite an efficient small particle of medication. And of course, if I hold the button a little bit longer, just push and hold, it will turn to the continuous mode and give you a continuous aerosolization of medication. Also, this little cap here at the top, if you can see, there's actually threads. So there's some tubing that will screw into this where you can drip from a pump. Let's say your ipraprostanol. You can drip at a certain flow rate, a few drips every minute into the Aerogen, and it will aerosolize the ipraprostanol and place that right into the ventilator or even to the BiPAP unit, so the patient can be treated with ipraprostanol. So again, it's a couple of simple connections. There's a connection here, just pulls in and out. There's a connection at the controller unit. And this piece obviously is disposable. So after, depending on the facility, a week or several days, this device can be thrown away. They are very expensive, with this little piece of plastic here running approximately $50. And this tubing, this actual tee here is a non-disposable tee, and this is made by Aerogen as well. And again, all Aerogen products are very high quality, but they are really expensive. So make sure that you're not throwing these non-disposable pieces away in the trash. So as you can see, very easy to use. One button to turn it on, just one simple connection to the Aerogen nebulizer. Squirt your medication in here, and you can deliver a bronchodilator therapy in usually, like I said, about 5 minutes or less. Let me go ahead and take the camera here, and we'll go down into, let's say, a heater to take a look at this heater that we have here on this setup, and we'll just drop that Aerogen right there. And let's just say this is a piece of ventilator tubing coming from the output of the ventilator, and that would connect there. And then you can see the Aerogen is within the system. The aerosolized medication is moving into the chamber, and the ventilator cycle would push that medication down into the tubing, down into the patient's airways. So that's how you would insert the Aerogen nebulizer into a heater, as we've just demonstrated there. Again, you can have the controller. Let's see the controller a little bit more close up. You can see the controller there, and that there's a couple of different settings that the controller can be set on, continuous or 30 minutes, depending on the need of the patient there. So again, the Aerogen nebulizer, the Pro X model, Aeroneb by Aerogen. I wanted to be able to show you that. We've heard a lot about it in school. We can demonstrate it when we get back into the lab, but I thought that was important to show you the pieces and the parts and then how easy they are to use. All right, I hope that was helpful, everyone, and until next time, be well.